Hey guys, it's your girl, I.am.Tiffanee. How you all doing? Hey guys. Let's see who's getting a reading today. Gemini. Number 3 is on the card, so you could be a life path number 3. Your birthday can be on the 3rd. 3 could be an important number to you. Virgo at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're dealing with the Virgo. You got Virgo heavy in your birth chart. Let's see. What's your message for today? Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Spirit, what divine messages do you have for the Geminis for today? These readings are timeless, so even though I'm saying what message do you have for today, doesn't mean it has to be for today, or you trying to figure out what today is, it don't matter. Whenever you view this video is when it's resonating for you, or is about to, okay? All right. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. All right, this has to do with friendships. A friend, and then with the teapot, you got some tea on somebody. Your friend's coming to you about some tea about somebody or something. And you sitting here, probably, maybe, are you stirring the pot, Gemini? Gemini, are you stirring the pot with this tea you have received or this tea that you have? Geminis. Spirit, what divine messages do you have for the Geminis? Geminis. Spirit, what divine messages do you have for the Geminis? Damn, I bent up one of my cards somehow. All right. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Are you talking about somebody's sexuality? Are you, Gemini? Now you know. You should know. You should, if you met somebody new, started having sex, and you're like, ooh, girl, huh? You know, you're not supposed to be telling your people about your sexual endeavors with somebody, because then they're going to get curious, and then they're going to want to try some, for the most part. And then, depending on what type of person you are, either you're going to lose out on a friend or a new guy, or y'all going to join in, or, I don't know, like, if you don't... See, people are different. Me, if I'm telling a friend about somebody that I'm seeing that I like, and somehow for some reason they take interest in about who I'm seeing, and then they feel like they gotta go and try to hook up with him, I don't like that. I have to, that friendship is over. But some people be like, well, shit, if my friend does that and the guy, entertains it, then I need to get rid of the guy. Because I already know my friend's a hoe. That's just too much stress. I mean, I can see from that vantage point, but that's just too much stress. It's like, why you gotta, I'd rather be some stranger, some girl. I peep some girl giving my new dude or somebody, is flirting with him, and he responds, because I can peep. If you pay attention, you can see. If you're new guy or if you're new girl for the men, you can peep. You can if you really tuned in to your person, to yourself, you can see what type of person you're dealing with. Is this person a hoe? Is this person too friendly? Is this person too flirty? You don't have to take a friend that you call a friend to try to hook up with your new guy or your new girl and be like, oh, he's a hoe or she's a hoe. No, you don't need friends like that around. I don't know. I don't like that. I've been there, done that. I did not like it. So, therefore, let's just say me and that person is not friends anymore. Right after that, after I noticed that, because that's just too much. That's too much. So I feel like Spirit is saying maybe, or if this is not you, Gemini, if this is not you, like you got somebody new in your life, whether you're a Gemini man or a Gemini woman, and then you telling your friend like, oh, I got this new person. They're so cool. They're so this, like talking so great about it, especially, and then you get to the sexual part. Oh, this person got whatever size that you like, whatever sex game that you like, and then your friend is like, oh, okay, girl. Oh, okay, man. And then next thing you know, that same friend is trying to go behind your back, this could be your situation, or if you're not the one that's in it, maybe you're the friend who's telling your friend that, look, this new person that you're seeing, they try to hit on me. Or they try to hit on somebody and I seen it and I peeped it, I was tuned in, you weren't tuned in because, you're too trusting. But I'm telling you, your new person was flirting. I'm telling you. So you can take it upon yourself to investigate yourself, which I suggest that you do that. You don't have to take my word for it. Just look into it with yourself. Don't ask the person straight up because you know they're going to lie. Just pay attention. Peep game. Okay, so Gemini, take what resonates. Take which situation resonates with you. Spirit, what divine messages do you have for the Geminis? Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? And Geminis. Moon, changes in your life. So obviously, if you know or don't know, there was a full moon recently. I just got this new little necklace and I bought crystals and you just put it in there. And I got some of my old crystals to put in here and they're too big. It's too big and they're popping out. I've been fiddling with this all morning, all day. I'm gonna figure it out. Obviously, I got too many crystals in here, but I want what I have in here. So obviously, y'all know recently on the 10th, I believe it was a full moon in Pisces. So maybe during this, and what's today, the 13th? I think we might still be in this full moon energy because this is a very powerful, strong, energetic full moon because there's 6 planetary aspects in retrograde right now. This energy is very strong. It's very powerful. So it's a lot of changes happening. Okay? I mean, even personally speaking. So I know everybody. I be on social media trying to see what's going on in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual world of Instagram, but more so TikTok and all that stuff. Just to see what's going on. Just to see where everybody's head is at. What's going on with everybody? What's everybody talking about? And I'm noticing a lot of changes. Personally, people around me in the social media world. Only because, how are you going to know about other people what's going on until you look on social media? Some things you can take to heart, some things you can take serious, some things are real, some things are not, some things are play. That's when you use your discernment and weed out what's up, okay? Anyways, so during this full moon, I don't think it was a super full moon, but this full moon in Pisces that recently came about, a lot of changes is happening. And I feel like moons in tarot, the moon card is secrets coming to light. Okay, what's done in the dark comes to light. So I feel like if this is your situation, Gemini, where I named quite a few situations, whether you the one that got somebody new and your friend, you found out your friend is flirting with your new person behind your back, that's come to light, okay? Or you're the friend and you tell your friend who got somebody new, like, look, your new person flirted with me, or they were flirting with somebody, that's come to light. Something has come to light in regards to somebody being flirtatious. Because we got the tea. Because you got the tea, somebody got the tea. Right? Too much concern with sexual matters. Somebody's being a little jackrabbit. And moon changes in your life. Things coming to the light. Changes is happening. Changes need to be happening, Gemini. Either this is you in your own personal life or your friend, and you coming to your friend about something. Like, however your situation is, you can tell your friend, that what you've noticed, what you've seen, or what's happened to you, and regarding like their new persons, or whether it's their new person or it's their person they've been with. You seen them flirting or cheated with somebody else or with you. You can't force your friend to make a decision. You can be the friend to inform them and to tell them. I suggest you investigate. Don't go straight up asking your person, is this true or not? You have to investigate, because of course they're not going to tell you the truth, or they will tell you the truth and you're going to be like, you're flabbergasted because they told you the truth straight up and you're not going to go nowhere. Whatever. Investigate. Okay? Changes is going to happen. Now, if you're the friend who peeped the shit, or it was done to you by their partner, and you tell your friend, and that friend, your friend, goes off on you, like you done did something wrong because you told them the truth, there's no reason to go back and forth. They're just the type of person who's dependent on being with somebody or this person that they with. That's a toxic environment. So either you could have a choice of loving them from afar, or just keep your peace and keep it pushing with your friend or without your friend, cutting it off. Like me, I've been there where different situations where I've been there where I said something and they didn't believe me and they went off on me, or I didn't say nothing. Their person was trying to sideways flirt with me or some shit. I cut it off when I noticed it, the conversation. Didn't say nothing to my friend because I already been there previously where I did say something before to somebody else. And I didn't say nothing. And then they found out. They came to me. I was like, I can't win for lose. I don't know what to do. So if that was to happen, you just got to love them from afar. Either you're going to have to cut that friendship off or separate yourself from it, or love them from afar, or still be friends and keep it pushing. Don't bring it up again or whatever. But just know that however you choose to do, or y'all choose to do, just know what type of person you're dealing with, what type of friend you're dealing with, and what type of partner your friend is dealing with. Now just know that it's all toxic. I don't know how you'll win from that. It's just a lot of toxicity, a lot of stress. Me personally, I cut shit off because I just don't choose to deal with stress. Now if stress happens, depending on what the situation is, if I have to deal with it, then that's on me. But if I don't have to deal with it, I'm not going to deal with it. Okay? That's just what it is. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. Oh, that's too much. And if your friend if you are the friend that you're telling your friend that their partner was flirting with you or somebody else, and you tell them and they go off on you, depending on y'all's friendship, if it's a good friendship, I'd say, don't go anywhere, don't cut it off. It's just changes happening right now. Right now everybody's waking up. No, well, not everybody. Some people are choosing not to wake up. That's their choice. But it's just a lot of changes that are happening right now. So give your friend a chance. Give your friend a chance to wake up, to come to grips, you know, to have an enlightenment or whatever. Some people, like a lot of people, everybody's in a different part of this evolutionary enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment that we're all going through as humanity, right? We're all in different places. Some people are just now waking up, slowly waking up. Some people are refusing to wake up. Some people are going through the changes right before waking up. Some people have woken up and like they're just waking up and going through the shifts and changes. Some people are been woke up and still going through changes. You know, some people are all the way woken up, all the way enlightened. Everybody is in different phases, right? I don't know where you are at, if this is you, but there's major shifts going on right now. So if this is your friend that you done told and they went off on you, depending on how y'all friendship is, if y'all have a really good solid friendship, it's just your friends tripping because, you know, they dick whipped, pussy lips, or just they have attachment issues, you know, all that stuff. Just be patient. Be patient with your friend, you know. And if not, then keep it pushing for your own sake and sanity. Spirit, what divine messages do we have? It's just I'm on my, still on my spiritual journey, still evolving, learning, growing, changing. You know, been doing it since I started 2014. Yeah, 2014, 2015 is when I started. So I'm far ahead, but still learning, still growing. And I'm coming across people who hasn't woken up yet, but it's like they sense it. It's like they want change, but they're resisting it. And it's like I gotta cut these people off because you don't want to change. I'm showing you how life can be if you just take that step. Take that step. Like when it comes to tarot, the Fool card, take that step into the unknown. Just move forward. Some people are resisting it. Some people are just refusing because they're scared. They're scared of change. They rather hold on to trauma, to the hurt, to the pain, to the drama. And all those type of people, I got to cut off because I'm not going to entertain that shit. You're not going to stress me out because you want to be stressed. You're not going to bring that negative energy towards me, trying to bring me down because that's where you want to be. No. Now, if you want change, if you want to grow, if you want to heal, then I'm with you. I help you through it. If not, you got to go. Or I got to go. Because I'm moving up. I'm moving up. Up and forward. And if that's not where you want to be, if you want to stay stuck, or if you want to keep going down, adios, mi amigo. Mi amiga. Okay. Alright. Geminis. Spirits. What divine messages do you have for the Geminis? Gemini, what Geminis do I know personally? None that I can think of right now. I mean, I know somebody from the past, but I don't know what's going on in their personal life. I don't think I know any Geminis. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Hey, Germany, how you... Germany, yes. How you doing it? Since that's what you want to go by. Juju! Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Gemini. It's hot in here. I need to put the AC on. Man, the weather is changing out here. I'm trying to figure out what do these people do? Because I don't want to be out in the mountains, but now the sun is being shielded by the clouds. Do the people still go out to the mountains? I don't know. Because it's cloudy as hell. The sun is not shining. I need that sun. I need the mountains. Okay, come on. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. Okay, here we go. Frying pan. Yeah, I figured. Confirmation. Frying pan, trouble and accusation. It's not cold, but the temperature has definitely dropped. It's in the 70s, low 70s. Starts off in the 50s, goes to the 70s. So it was definitely chilly. I stepped outside a while ago, about an hour ago or less, and I had to go put my little jacket on. I mean, I didn't have to necessarily. Yeah, I did. Because I was going to go sit on the bench outside. Okay, so frying pan, trouble and accusations. Like I said, I told you. Thank you for confirmation, Spirit. So we got the frying pan, trouble, accusations underneath deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So, however this story resonates with you, if you are the one who has a new partner or has a partner and you done told your friend all y'all's personal business between you and your person, and then your friend goes behind your back or in front of your face to flirt or try to have sex, flirt, or whatever the fuck with your person, it either did happen or didn't happen, or vice versa. Hopefully, I don't know, Gemini, maybe you did that to your person or you witnessed it. Okay, someone told you that your friend's partner cheated on them or flirted with somebody. However this resonates with you, okay? Whoever, okay. Oh, I'm not gonna say hate. It's just confusing when I can envision so many different scenarios, so it's hard to keep up. But okay, let me just generalize it. Now that y'all know there's so many different scenarios, okay? Y'all know that. Y'all aware of that, right? I'm just going to stick with one because it gets confusing. So I feel like you're the friend who told your friend who has a partner, whether your friend is a girl who has a man, whether your friend is a man who has a girl, or same sex, whatever. You told your friend that their partner tried to flirt with you, try to have sex with you, or somebody else, and you witnessed it, or you found out, you heard, right? You tell your friend, now your friend is mad at you. I already explained it. I already told you it's your choice, depending on how your friendship is. If your friendship is shallow, I feel like, depending on where you at in your life, if you in a high vibrational, love them from afar, cut it off. If your friendship is deep, like that's your sister, that's your brother type of friendship, and you see that your friend's partner has their claws in them, just if they go off on you, just know that it's not about you. It's about them having an attachment issue to somebody who's clearly not good for them. You have to let them figure it out for themselves. You have to just continue loving them. Be there for them. I mean, Gemini, y'all can tell it as it is. Be straight up, of course. I can see that y'all doing that. But you can't force anybody to do anything. You can't force them. You better leave your man. You better leave your girl. She ain't shit. Blah, 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 blah. You can't force that, because all it's going to do is going to keep pushing your friend closer to that person and away from you. All you can do is just say your piece. Say what you've seen. Say what was done. Say what was heard. And tell your friend, investigate yourself, because Don't ask your your friend's partner straight up, because of course they're gonna lie, or they're gonna tell the truth, and your friend's still gonna be there. Just tell your friend to investigate, or have proof. If your friend's partner came to you, get proof, okay, and show your friend. But whatever, how it's done, whatever you do, and your friend goes off on you, don't go back and forth. Don't go back and forth. Your friend has to figure it out for themselves. If your friend chooses to still be with their partner, clearly they got more lessons to learn. Okay? That's the thing about life. As a spiritual community called this earth school, this earth school that we're on, this earth, is about learning. So if someone still chooses to deal with something that's not good for them, they got more to learn. Let them learn it. Because let's just say we're in actual school, right? And let's say you're the teacher, or y'all both the classmates, and you're smarter than your friend who's, the other classmate, and you give your friend all the answers. They may pass the test, or they'll fail the test because their test is different. I remember in school they give out different tests. It's the same test, but the questions are different, or they're numbered different, or whatever, so that you can't cheat. So you're giving your friend the answers, and they failed the test because y'all tests are different. Or tests are the same, you give them the answers, they pass the test, but they're not getting smarter because they're not learning what they're supposed to learn. So let your friend figure it out for themselves. Maybe they got to keep getting hurt until there's nothing to hurt anymore, and they finally give up. I've been there. I've witnessed it. I've been there. And that's just what it is. Either you can just still be there by their side to help them out, or you can love them from afar, depending on what you want to deal with. Okay? Put yourself first, not in regards to being selfish or whatever, but you can only do so much for your friend. So, for your own sanity, put boundaries up. If you're going to still choose to stay with your friend and be your friend, put your boundaries up. Or just detach yourself. It's your choice, however you want to do it. Just at the end of the day, I feel like Spirit is telling you, you cannot force your friend to make a choice. You cannot force your friend to leave their partner who is not good for them. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? You a Gemini? Hey. So, I know you just joined, but I feel like the Spirit is trying to tell you, I don't know where you're at. You might, you're going to have to probably watch from the beginning, but because there's so many different scenarios, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to generalize it. You have a friend that has a partner that you caught cheating. Either their partner was trying to come to you, or you caught them going to somebody else, or you heard about it. You tell your friend, and your friend, snaps at you for telling them the truth. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, you gotta let them figure out for themselves. You can't force anybody to do anything that they're not ready to do. Or this could be you. You snap on your friend because your friend told you the truth. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. Jesus. Too many cards. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for Geminis? Geminis. Okay, here we go. Obstacles to... Woo! Spirits! Thank you for the confirmation. Hills. And that's funny how I brought up mountains. Interesting. I see... I'll be telling myself, or Spirit be telling me, whatever I just be randomly think about, just say it. Like, I be having things at the tip of my tongue and I don't say because I feel like it's irrelevant or it's just random thoughts. But especially while I'm doing readings, or period, really, because even when I'm not doing readings, when I could just be talking to somebody and a random ass thought comes up and I don't say anything, but it's something's telling me to say, just fucking say it. And I be like, for what? It's just so fucking random. But when I do, when I had somebody around me recently, I just be saying, well, whatever was on my mind. It had nothing to do with what was at the present moment. I just be talking, right? And when I'm finally finished, I be like, I don't even know why I said it. Fuck it. I don't even fucking know. It's just I just said it. I don't even know why I said it. I turn around and look at this person, and this person's crying. I'm like, what you crying for? Come to find out, the stuff that I just said, it resonated with them. It touched their spirits. They was crying. I'm like, damn. So Spirit has been teaching me to Tiffany, whatever comes to mind, even if it seems so random or just out the blue or it has nothing to do with nothing, say it, because it does. I was just talking about how I want to be out in the mountains, but it's cloudy outside. The sun, it's a lot of clouds that is blocking the sun. It's like a shield of clouds. And apparently that's how it is out here in Oregon. Which, come to find out, you know that movie, that series, what's that vampire and wolf movie? Twilight Zone. Twilight was filmed out here. Do you know how they say that during summertime the vampires go somewhere else? And then when school starts, they come back because it's cloudy. The sun is blocked by the clouds. It's happening now. And I brought that up and saying that how I want to be out in the mountains. Randomly, right? Hills. I mean, it's different, but the same. Hills. Yeah. Obstacles to overcome. Obstacles to overcome. And it's underneath rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So, yeah. Well, this is you who your partner cheated on you, right? Whether it's you, your partner cheated on, whether your partner cheated on you and your friend is telling you, or you're the friend. I feel like you're the friend. I don't know. There's so many different Geminis, so many different scenarios. But if you're the friend who told your friend that their partner cheated on your friend, either with you, not with you, but they try to flirt with you, they try to get at you, or maybe you did fuck with their partner, Gemini. Come on now, but maybe you did cheated on. Yeah, maybe you're the one that did fuck with your friend's partner. I don't know. Or your friend partner tried to fuck with you, you blocked it. Or sheesh. Or you witnessed it. You heard about it, you witnessed it. And you tell your friend, and your friend obviously is mad at you. However it resonates. They're mad at you. They still choose to stay with their partner. I feel like with the hills, obstacles to overcome underneath rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. I feel like they have a as they call it, what do they call it? Not strings attached, a soul tie. They have a sexual soul tie. Like your friend is caught up because he or she is sexually like fucked up in the head with this person. Like their partner lays it down on them. Okay, and this is something that they have to overcome. They're gonna have to I mean, it's clarification. I'm not clarification. It's confirmation. It's confirmation with everything that I've been saying. Your friend's gonna have to figure it out. They're gonna have to overcome it. It's an obstacle. It's from personal experience. My gay girlfriends cheated on one another. Huh? I don't get it. But I've been there, you know. I ended up attaching myself to guys I've been with. Well, it was like 2 really. I attached myself to these 2 guys separately in my life. Okay, yes, and they tried to put me in their issues. Okay, so this resonates with you. You might want to when I finish with this video, you might want to look back if you want to. This could definitely resonate with you. You're the friend. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I've been that person where I was attached to 2 guys in my lifetime off of sexual matters, you know, because as I'm learning myself, as I am evolving to the spiritual being that I am, and I'm learning about myself, apparently my powerful vortex regarding chakras is my sacral chakra. That's where my power is. Not because I'm a Scorpio, but that's just because what is it? Where did I find that out about? Has to do with something. I forgot. I'm gonna have to look back. That's because I'm a generator manifester. I'm a generator manifester, and our power comes from our sacral chakra. And because all my young life, my sacral chakra was blocked, not that I used sex, but when I would have sex with somebody and I liked it, I would attach myself to that person thinking it was love when it wasn't. And I had it bad. I had it real bad. My unevolved, blocked sacral chakra put me in situations where I had to learn a lot of lessons. Now that I am healed and still healing and still growing and evolving, I know better. And I feel like your friend is going through something similar. Like, they are attached to their partner because of sex. They use sex thinking that it's love, and it's not love. It's sex. But they're going to have to figure it out for themselves. You can't force them. You can't force them to do anything. You can inform them. You can inform them. Okay, you can talk to them. But at the end of the day, it's still their choice. It's still their obstacle they have to overcome. Realizing that maybe you tell them, like, you know, friend, they only want you for sex because that's all y'all have to offer. That's all you have to offer. That's all your partner has to offer is sex. And y'all playing it like it's love, but it's not love. This person only wants you for sex. They are a fucking jackrabbit. They're fucking around on everybody, on everything, or trying to. And you stuck like Chuck because you thinking it's love and it's not. Let them, you can say that to them, but you gotta let them figure it out for themselves. And don't get upset or stressed out because they're still choosing to be stuck. Or you can play your part, say, well, I did my friend thing and I told them what it is. It's up to you. I still love you. I'm still here for you. Or you can be like, I gotta go because you're stressing me out and you gotta figure it out on your own. Either way, whether you stay or go, they're gonna have to figure it out on their own. It's your choice on what you want to deal with. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Underneath, moon, changes in your life. This it's like every card that comes out is all it is doing is confirming what I've already said. It's like I'm repeating myself. These cards are having me repeat myself. Maybe you're choosing to stay. Maybe I feel like maybe this is saying that you're choosing to stay, or Spirit is telling you to stay. They're being their friend, because it says situations in the balance that require careful handling. I feel like maybe Spirit is telling you that stay being their friend, no matter how hard-headed or stressful or that your friend is being. But with it being under changes in your life, I feel like maybe your friend is soon enough gonna come to their senses. You just gotta be there and be their friend. Gemini, y'all are, I'm about to say level-headed. I don't know if that's true or not. But y'all are in y'all's head. Y'all are the crown chakra, throat chakra, energy type of element, zodiac sign. So maybe your friend is more emotional, more sexual, or emotional being rather. So be that friend to help your friend to open up their mind, because they're too much in their heart. They're too much in their sacral chakra. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to handle this situation carefully. Basically, be patient. Watch your words. Watch how you talk to your friend. You know how your friend is. And if you know how your friend is, you should know how to handle them. Words are very powerful. You can't just go at your friend any type of way and thinking that, because I mean that's what I've had to learn also. Like, I'm a very blunt, straightforward person, and then whatever I say to people, they get defensive or they take offense, and they just it backfires, and I'd be like, what? I was telling them the truth. And I have another friend that tells me, well, Tiffany, it's because it's how you deliver your message. It's how you deliver your words. And I'm like, well, I've made this way for a reason. Okay? I'm not going to change myself because people are too sensitive. But at the same time, tables turn, depending on the situation. Sometimes you have to speak carefully. You gotta watch your words. You gotta watch how you deliver things, because maybe depending on that situation, your friend is very sensitive and defensive about it. So you just gotta not baby them, but you gotta be careful how you deliver your message and what you say. That's what I'm learning. Definitely an obstacle that I'm dealing with. But when I put myself in the position which I have, well, when the tables was turned, the person who would say some shit, they was talking mad shit, and that's what I would get defensive. They was talking mad shit. They was being condescending. So maybe don't be condescending, Gemini, if you find yourself being that way. Spirit. Hi, Danielle. Long time no see, if you're still here. Spirit, what divine messages do you have for me? Not me, I'm sorry. For Geminis, Lord. Geminis. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. I mean, I feel like it can end right there. I try to get like 3 rows and 3 columns, but I feel like I'm just repeating myself. So, Gemini, the message is just be there for your friend. Watch what you say, okay? And realize that you can't control your friend. You can't force anything. Your friend gonna have to figure it out for themselves. And I feel like sooner or later they will. They will. It's happening. Like something happened during this full moon that recently passed. Something happened with your friend. clarity or changes. Okay, maybe they're slowly, or they did wake up, or slowly waking up to the truth of their situation. So be that friend who's being more logical. Yeah, I'm glad it's resonating with you. So be that friend who's more logical while your friend is being emotional. Your friend is going through trauma bonds. Your friend is going through a traumatic experience that they're going to have to figure out and learn for themselves and heal for themselves. You could be that logical friend. Just watch your words and watch your delivery. Oh, confirmation. Oh my God, Spirit, I love you. Thank you. Confirmation. Owl. Good advice from a wise person. You could be that wise person, Gemini. So you got the owl, good advice from a wise person, underneath trouble, accusations, underneath deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So reiterating everything I've been saying since the beginning. You told your friend the truth. Your friend snaps at you. So your friend could be mad at you. Or whatever. Because you're accusing their partner of cheating. They don't believe you. They're probably saying you a hater. You trying to break us up. You never wanted us together. Type of shit. You might be mad. You might be hurt because your friend reacted that way. But take yourself out of the equation. And it's not about you. Don't take it personally. Your friend's going through some shit. They're going to have to figure it out. So once your friend calms down and realize that you're not the problem, you're not the enemy, be there for your friend. Be that logical person. But watch your words and watch your delivery. Speak from a place of love. Spirit, what about messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. I mean, when I was stuck on this guy, the two guys that I was stuck on, I'm gonna be in background listening to their situation. I ain't gonna say a word. Well, no, that's not a friend. That's not a friend. I mean, I don't know. That's your choice. But I just feel like if this is, unless it's not a real deep, because it says deep friendship. Now, if this, I just feel like if this is a real friendship between you and this person, I feel like you need to speak your piece, be that friend, and speak your piece. Whether your friend takes it or leave it, that's up to them. But you were the friend that says something, because at least at the end of the day, when your friend finally gets through it, your friend could be appreciative. Be like, thank you for being that friend. Thank you for always being there for me. Because they are drama actors. Yeah. No, I get it. I definitely get it. I'm dealing with one now. Not a Gemini or anything, but a friend. Or somebody, not even a friend. They're not even a friend, but someone in my life that I have to deal with in some kind of capacity. They are full of drama. They love chaos, toxicity, drama. They love to fight. When they don't get what they want, when they don't get their attention. Like, I understand. The thing is, I don't want to deal with the motherfucker. I just got to. So, but then they will be saying what I said. Yeah? Okay. So you've been there. Yeah, I understand that. I understand. Yeah. Beginning of this video, I said that if you caught your friend's partner cheating, and you tell your friend, I was saying that to tell your friend not to ask their partner directly, just to investigate themselves. But apparently, I mean, then you're the person, you're the side of the story that's when I'm telling to love them from afar or detach yourself completely. Because you did your part. Now it's up to them. Now if they choosing to stay with the drama and toxicity, that's on them. Clearly, they're the people who don't want to level up in life. They're the people who don't want to change. If that's your situation. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. So while I was shuffling, a card popped out, but I felt like it wasn't part of this reading, but maybe it was, because the card that popped out had to do with money. It was coins. I forgot what it was, but it was about money. So maybe this is part of the message. Period of prosperity and abundance, underneath obstacles to overcome, underneath too much concern of sexual matters. Maybe the reason why your friend is choosing to stay is because not only it has to do with sex, but it has to do with money too. Maybe their partner got some money and the sex is good, and your friend's like, fuck that, I'm staying because they pay my bills, they spend money on me, their sex is good, they got that bread. Literally bread. They got that bread. I mean, I've been there. Like the person recently that I had to let go, not because of the drama they insert themselves in, but they were in that situation. They chose to keep dealing with people because they had sexual connection and the person had money. So I didn't just cut them off because they chose to stay in a toxic situation. I cut them off because they was toxic in their own ways, and I couldn't deal with it because my life is leveling up all the way, and I ain't gonna have nothing or nobody hold me down. Okay. Excitement. Firecracker. Excitement. So this drama, this toxicity brings excitement into their life. I get it. I've been there. I've been there. I was never happy. Well, not to say I ain't never happy, but the drama, the chaos was excitement to me. It was thrilling. I felt like that's what kept me alive. But no, fuck that. Once you finally wake up, once you finally heal, once you finally like realize everything, and you find real peace, that's where the excitement really starts. Because your life is leveling up, everything's beautiful, everything's happy. That's the excitement. But it depends where you at in your life. When you haven't evolved and you're in your lower level density, okay, that drama, that chaos, that toxicity, that sex, that money in the negative sense is excitement. And that's probably why your friend keeps dealing with that shit, because it brings them excitement. So we got firecracker, excitement, underneath grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling, and moon, changes in your life. Okay, so what's that movie? The Ninja Kid, Mr. Miyagi. You know, Mr. Miyagi telling him who's the grasshopper? The teacher or the kid? The student? Something about the grasshopper. But remember, while Mr. Miyagi was trying to teach the kid was stubborn, hard-headed, difficult as fuck, didn't want to do shit, while Mr. Miyagi was being patient with him, because Mr. Miyagi seen the greatness in this kid before the kids seen the greatness in him. So I forgot the title of it, but it's still on Netflix. The updated version they're showing on Netflix. Season 5 just came out. I can't remember the word. But back in what it was in the 80s, 90s, they made this movie about Mr. Miyagi and the Karate Kid. Thank you, Spirit. Karate Kid. That's the movie called. But yeah, I just forgot who's the grasshopper. Is the grasshopper the student or the teacher? I don't remember. But the kid was difficult as fuck. So maybe this is just your friend being difficult as fuck. But I just feel like eventually, sooner or later, maybe sooner since this is the message, changes is gonna happen. They're gonna, maybe eventually you're gonna get over it. Maybe eventually they're gonna change. I don't fucking know. And maybe if you're the friend who's dealing with it, no, if you're the friend if you're the friend that you gotta talk to your friend, I feel like maybe Spirit is asking you, do you want to deal with this shit? Because I feel like your friend is not gonna is too caught up in it. They got a lot of obstacles to overcome. And do you still want to be in the middle of this shit? What's at the bottom of the deck? 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. I don't know. I just sense so many different scenarios. I feel like maybe there's Geminis that they're the ones who's caught up in a situation, in this toxic environment that they don't want to let go because it brings them excitement. Because this person got good sex, got bread, okay, and feel like they done caught a 4-leaf clover. Like they're lucky to be with this person because they got good sex and they got bread. But meanwhile, this person is trying to fuck or is fucking everything that it can come across. Wherever you are at in the situation, Geminis, I just feel like I said at the very beginning, either you're going to love this person from afar and you go on your own merrily way, or if you're choosing to stay friends with this person, just detach yourself from that situation that they're dealing with and don't involve yourself in it, because their toxic person, the toxic friend, is choosing to still be in a toxic situation. Anyways, Jesus. Till next time, Geminis. Y'all figure it out. Let me know. Bye.